Boats, hold the peeps, roll the sleeves, let's go promote the beasts. Today I hit a fucking lick this for the beat. Tell the FBI I follow Jeff Bezos, pesos, quesos,
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Round one, two of the best lightweights in the world, Nate Diaz, Tony Ferguson. And you know if Nate Diaz is going to sign on the dotted line, it's got to be a big name. Tony Ferguson certainly qualifies.
Yes, he fits the bill. Tony Ferguson is one of the best fighters in the lightweight division. He is a guy that's going to go at Nate Diaz, try to pressure him, and make Nate Diaz fight on his back foot.
Well, Nate Diaz has certainly found the range here early, DC. This is a fighter close to my heart, close to my left forearm. 209, representing well here tonight. Just misses with the jab there. Ferguson gets caught by the straight punch. Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, nice straight punch there by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. And now that jab starting to get established. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Big punch lands through the middle.
I don't do that as well as you do it, but man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee!
So good. Just over 20 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz.
Ooh, big shot land.
El Cucuy's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Goes upstairs with the kick. And he blocked the punch there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Crippling uppercut for him there.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head.
Oh, jabs in bunches here, splits the guard there, and continuing to keep his opponent at distance, courtesy of that crisp jab. Diaz gets caught with that punch. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he... Oh, that hurt him bad.
Strong 5 minutes down. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
Get out there, be aggressive. Don't be stupid.
All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot, because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
Round two now. Nate Diaz versus El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up. But he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
El Cucuy's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obvious pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, big shots getting through. Wow, what a head kick. Ferguson's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Good punch. He just seems much more confident and comfortable on the feet.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and kick your guy. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Changing the position.
Ferguson gets back up again. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now. Diaz is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, beautiful jab from Nate Diaz. If he gets that weapon going early, could be trouble.
Yeah, he starts touching you with the... Oh!
There's the left hand from Diaz.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
45 seconds remain in the round. While the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but...
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Back to his feet. ...20 seconds left to go in round two.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
And now he lands a combination. What a round. All right, so that round is in the books. El Cucuy's nose does not look like it did at the beginning of this fight. Perhaps it is broken. It is certainly pouring blood. And you got to think the referee's going to call on the ringside physician to come in and take a look.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really starts...
He was able to get his hands up to block that one.
Diaz is really taking aim at that cut. And straight range lands. That's as good a punch as... That's two!
Holy smokes! What a result in Rio, a stunner!
Oh my goodness.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 4 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nate Diaz.
West Coast Nate Diaz gets it done tonight, DC. Big effort from the 209.
Man, still balling. My man Nate Diaz gets the job done again. What a fighter. Stockton's own Nate Diaz.
Confidence is at the highest level. I don't ever see it dipping. Try me if you want to guarantee, though you gon' wish you hadn't did it. That's a war that you can never